Mom and my brothers all drank a little too much that day. My mom had just picked me up to bring me home, but after I got home, the group continued to drink more. At that point, their judgment was not the greatest, and I was extremely mad at them for what they were doing. I actually got in a fight with my mom right before they decided to take my stepfather's blue Mustang convertible for a ride. My stepdad was getting rid of the car the next day, so I guess they figured it would be their last ride. And it was. I don't really know where they were going or what they were thinking, but they went anyways. There were 5 people in the car. My mom, Veronica, my twin brother, Stephen, my stepbrother, Travis, and our 2 family friends, Josh and Kyle. I'm not sure if Josh was the one who drank the most, but he still got behind the wheel. Josh made the decision to drive the car. Apparently, he drove recklessly at 120 miles per hour. Their joyride only lasted approximately 2 minutes when he failed to turn a corner. The car flipped several times and all the passengers were ejected from the car. My 2 brothers died instantly on impact. And my mom was critically injured. She was still alive at the scene of the accident and was rushed to the hospital. She tried to hold on as long as she could. She fought for her life, but she wasn't able to and died while still in the ambulance. Our friend Kyle survived, but suffered severe brain damage and had to learn to talk, read, write, and drive all over again. The driver, Josh, on the other hand, walked away from the accident with only a scratch in his eye and whiplash. While this was happening, I was sitting at home on the couch with my sister Ryan, waiting for them to come home. Instead of them coming through the front door, one of my mom's close friends knocked on the door and proceeded to tell me what had happened. To put it mildly, I was devastated. I remember that when my mom's friend showed up and told me, all I did was sit down and all I could think was that it wasn't real and that it was my fault in some way. I know now that it wasn't my fault, but the words I spoke to my family in anger before they left still haunt me. I hope you get into an accident. Basically, my sister and I were by ourselves in New York while my dad's stepmom and sister, who lived here in Massachusetts, were on their way to be with us. We had our friends and some other family, but nothing is the same as immediate family. Therefore, it was a very long 5 hours until I had the support and comfort that I needed. All that has happened because of a bad decision to drink too much alcohol and drive a car. Both my stepbrother and my twin brother were only 15 years old. My mom was only 38. All way too young to die. Drinking and driving killed my family and destroyed my life. The loss of my family wasn't the only change in my life. My sister and I were dragged away from all of our friends and family in the school I was in since I was 5 years old. We were forced to move to Massachusetts with my dad. My brothers didn't even get the chance to live their lives and experience everything that all of us one day will be able to experience. Prom, graduation, college. Those are just some of the things that we look forward to. Drinking and driving caused this. I lost somebody very close to me. He was my other half. And my best friend. But more importantly, he was my twin brother, Stephen. Nobody can replace a twin. Looking back, I can see us with one another constantly. riding our dirt bikes and four-wheelers, always by each other's side, simply just having a good time. As you can see today, there's nobody by my side. That special bond that we had was shared was broken forever. All because of one mistake. Prom season, graduation, and summer. Those are the beginnings of your future endeavors. Do not lose sight of what's important. Have fun with your friends, enjoy the stages of your life, but do so wisely. Because in an instant, the best night of your life can change into something tragic. 1 minute you could be driving a car with your friends and on your way to an after party, and the next you'll be on your way to a funeral. I'm not saying that after prom you all should just go home and not have fun. What I'm asking is for you to please not drink and drive. It's been 4 years and 4 months since the accident. Josh is now almost 24 years old and deals with his mistake constantly. He's currently serving 4 to 6 years in jail in upstate New York for the loss of 3 people. But his biggest sentence is that he will continue to live the rest of his life knowing that he killed 3 people. Do you want to be that person? I would never want what happened to me to happen to any of you or any of your families. If you choose to drink and drive, you're putting yourself and those you care about in danger. In lieu of empathy for my family and I ask you today and into the future to make wise choices. Your decisions affect many. Think of your parents, your siblings, and your friends. They'll still be here with or without you, living with the emotions that you left for them. Or vice versa, you feel as Josh does, guilty for the lives he has taken from this earth, forever questioning what may have been different if he did not get behind that wheel. My mom never got to see me in my prom dress. She'll never be able to see me graduate. She never saw me graduate from high school. She's never going to see me in my wedding dress. My stepbrother will never be able to watch his younger siblings grow up. My twin brother Stephen and I will never be able to share another birthday or get the chance to say I love you one last time. Having to live my life the way I have for the past 4 years has been by far the most difficult thing to do. If the 5 of them had just given a small bit of thought about the consequences could be, my family would still be here. There's a gap in my family that can never be filled. So think about the consequences of your actions before you do something. It could save your life or the life of somebody else. I hope you get into an accident. That's the last memory I have of my mom and my brothers, and them getting into a car and me screaming, seeing them for the last time. Every day I'm reminded of what I said, and I regret it. But you need to remember that you have nobody to blame for your actions besides yourselves. It's your own decision. It was not my decision for my family to get into a car driven by somebody under the influence of alcohol. Good luck to all of you in the future. Have fun in life, and remember, will you be left to live the rest of your life in guilt like Josh, or will you make the right decision? The choice is yours, and I hope you all make the right one.
Okay, class of 2013. What Tony did today was extraordinary on her part, being able to come up and talk to you guys about it. We have a couple big days coming up. We have prom, we have graduation. Be smart, and please just take care of one another. That's it. Thanks.